Hey everybody, welcome back. So, what we're going to do is see if we can get the merchant to arrive. I really don't want to go down with a gold in my pocket, as I'm very likely to lose that. Let's see here. Maybe I can break it up a little bit, make some change, leave some behind. Probably would be ideal. Have I mentioned the scroll speed? I might have mentioned that a couple of times. Scroll speed is killing me. Okay, alright, here we go. Yeah, so let's make that. The trick is you only need to have 50 silver in order to get him to show up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have 50 silver on me. Leave the rest here. I think we decided that we're going to stick with our cactus armor, which I think is a good decision. Because I'm just not sure that the copper armor is actually going to offer us really any more than we've already got going on. And I would feel bad for wasting it, honestly. I don't want to waste all that copper that we took the time to find. Apparently I'm having a hard time with words today. Bombs. Bombs are good. Okay, we'll keep some bombs. Pressure plates, you know, not really worried about it. Also, I'm usually more organized than this. This is not how I like to keep my chest. I like to have more than one. I like to actually have chests for potions, chests for ore. Basically, every category thing, I like to have a chest for it. So let's look at our map. Where should we go from here? Okay, so probably this area right here, I think is going to be a good idea. Let's throw up the mini-map. Alright, that's where we need to be. 28 torches. Well, let's make about 15 more. And let's go. Let's do this. Got a zombie that just won't take no for an answer. Sorry, I don't want your pamphlet. No, I'm not voting in the upcoming election. Please just go away. I don't care who my zombie representative is. I wonder what kind of position a zombie representative would take. Pro-eating humans, anti-eating humans. Probably the important matters of the day. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing this. Sorry, I get sidetracked. I thought there might have been something in there worth looking at. Decided to give it a look-see. Now you might be wondering, why am I just continuing to dig down? Well, I don't want to die, man. You fall from that height and see what happens. Ah! Ooh. Got lucky. Got very lucky. Okay. So we're going to come over here, up and over. Come on. Here we go. I hear him, man. I hear something down there. So, yeah, I think we're going to come down here. A little bit of lead. I think that's probably worth going for. You know, we'll come back for that. It's not enough to get really excited about. Alright. Let's just have some fun with some bombs here. Get down there. Oh, come on. That was like the best dodge ever on his part. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Okay, so there's one of those ice slimes right there. I don't enjoy him, man. Yes. So glad that that wrecked their crap. Get out of here. You can stay if you drop a hook. Okay, how about that? So, how do we keep crap from falling on us? We just get a little cheesy, that's all. Just a little cheese, never hurt anybody. Unless you've got like a lactose allergy, and then, you know, it can hurt. Oh, amethyst, I think we might have enough. Oh, a grappling hook would be so helpful. However, I don't want to use my last recall potion to go up there and make it. And I don't know if I can just... You know what? Let's try something. Let's just try something. Let's drop a workbench. Can I do it with just a workbench? It's looking like a big fat no. Yep, that's a no. Okay, so, you know, it was worth trying. In my opinion, anyway. We'll make it when we go back topside. Not gonna worry about it right this moment. I really don't want to waste that recall potion. I want to keep exploring downward. Want to find some more chests. You know, the brown chests. Those are like the, you know, that's the baby chest, man. That's the stuff that's not all that great. You know, it's kind of useful early game. Not really. How are we gonna settle this guy? Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Glad this thing does have some knockback. Sorry, I left the menu up there at the inventory. No big deal. Ralph the Merchant has arrived. Yay for Ralph the Merchant. Welcome to our new home. You will be very welcome, as we can sell things to you and buy things from you. And actually, you can sell things to pretty much every NPC except for our guide. It doesn't mean the guide is useless, however. He's very handy. He's just useful in different ways. Mainly, the number one way being, you've got something you don't know what it's good for, and he will tell you everything it's good for. Okay. Let's come over here. Come on, guys. You know you want some of this. Oh, really? Alright, alright, alright. Work with that. Come on. I would love to just wreck some of y'all. I'm not even worried about one of you dropping a hook now. I'm pretty sure we've got enough amethyst to make a hook out of that. And once we get a hook, it is game on, people. So I know last episode we were talking about one of my first jobs, Tony Roma's, and some of the wonderful food I learned to love there. It wasn't just mushrooms and properly cooked steak. Now the thing with the steak, I started with medium well, so there was just the barest amount of pink in there, which made me brave enough to try medium. And then a little bit later in life, I tried medium rare, found out that's my favorite if it's cooked properly. The great thing about medium rare is, if they bring it to you rare, you can just have them cook it a little bit more. But if you order medium and they bring it to you medium well, you're just gonna be stuck with kind of a crappy steak. But if you order medium rare and they bring you medium, hey, that's not bad. Medium's pretty good. So medium rare is the way to be. But another food that I found out that I absolutely love were buffalo wings. Had never had buffalo wings before, and when I first smelled the buffalo sauce, I thought, oh my gosh, this is the most caustic substance known to man, and there's no way I'm putting that anywhere near my taste buds. And so they pretty much said, man, you know, you work here, you gotta try it so you know what it tastes like. And they said, here, just grab a whole bunch of ranch, just dip it in the ranch, and give it a try. And I tried it and fell in love. Absolutely fell in love. I love. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ken Plays Terraria and gets hit by darts a lot. So, yeah, I love buffalo wings. Love them. And some people, it's all about the heat. You know, they want more heat. They just want a ton of heat with it. Not me, man. I want the buffalo flavor. That's what I'm in for, the buffalo flavor. I don't want the heat. The heat spoils the flavor. Give me some, Give me some buffalo wings with some ranch and, you know, maybe even some celery just to keep me regular. I don't care. Do that and I'm a happy camper. Let's see what we've got down here. So those guys are going to be problematic. I think what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. I'm just going to dig down a little bit. I know those guys are going to be a problem, and I really, really don't want to have to use that last potion. In fact, let's use a shine potion. That's handy. And we're going to put this in here. I need to have that in the hotbar in case things go terribly, terribly wrong. I miss magic mirrors so much. But yeah, buffalo wings. I tried them. We actually had a guy who worked there for just a little bit. He was a little bit of a weird one. He would stand back on the line with the buffalo sauce container and he would just sniff it. He'd put it like right near his nose, squeeze the bottle so that the air came out, and sniff the buffalo sauce. That was strange. And I thought it was even more so because that was at a point where I hadn't tried the buffalo wings yet, and I thought that was disgusting. I was like, this guy's a freak. But, you know, I guess to each his own. If that's what floats your boat, finds your lost remote, man, just get it done. Just don't do it near me, because I'm going to have to look at you a little funny. Now, there's one more food that I found out I had a passion for at Tony Roma's. And it's so sad. I really did live a very sheltered culinary experience. Shrimp. Grilled shrimp especially. I love grilled shrimp so much more than fried shrimp, and I really like them both. The grilled shrimp is where it's at. Grilled shrimp is where there's all the flavor. The lovely charred, delicious carcinogens. So tasty. I don't even care if, you know, the charred flavor is bad for you. It might cause cancer. We all got to die from something. Why not some delicious shrimp? I feel that way about bacon too. I would much rather die from bacon than in like a burning building. And I imagine probably most of you would agree with that. You know, you don't want to die a slow death, but, you know, bacon, I think it's slow enough that it's not even perceptible. It's slow enough until the very end, and when you just go, bam, heart attack. I saw this video one time on YouTube. My wife showed it to me, and it was this video of these doctors pulling out this hardened piece of plaque from a guy's artery right next to the heart. And it had to have been at least 5 or 6 inches long. And they pulled it out, and it was solid. I mean, it was completely hardened. And I thought, wow, that is crazy. No way am I eating bacon again. And then like 2 days later, I had some bacon. So, you know, it's just power of bacon, man. The power of bacon can make you not care if it kills you. It's probably like a, it's hypnotic like a vampire, man. You think you're going along life perfectly content with being human. A vampire comes along and you're like, man, I want to be a vampire. Well, I mean, in this case, you want to be bacon. You want to be one with bacon. I know, there are probably some of you are thinking, wow, this guy sure does talk about food a lot. He's probably a whale. Well, no, I'm not a whale. Whales are actually quite massive. The largest mammal in existence is a whale. And no, that's not me. I'm a little heavier than I want to be, but, you know, I'm pretty tall, so it all evens out in the end. Get out of here. Okay, let's do some overhand stuff. Overhand stuff appears to work a lot better on the bats, and the spear works very well on enemies that just walk. And we still don't have a very good solution for the slimes yet. Oh, no. I guess he heard me say his name. Do we have any grenades? We do not have grenades. We've got that. We've got that. This isn't gonna be good, guys. Get out of here. Well, you know, that went a lot better than I would have thought, and we got to keep some of them. So, hooray! I think we can celebrate. Yeah, that's enough celebrating. So, what was I talking about? That's right, bacon death. If you're gonna go with something, go with bacon death. Or maybe an opiate overdose during sex. That might be a good way to go. No, I know, I'm not advocating that. I am not don't do that. Don't do that. Ken the Cleric does not say to OD on opiates while fornicating. Or, you know, if you're married while having consensual marital sex, don't do that. That's the kind of thing that'll get a guy shut down real fast. And we don't want that, you know? Now tell me this, how come my giant cactus sword can go through this one little notch, but my spear that seemed to fit perfectly through it could not? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's really just legit curiosity. So I'm curious, if you're watching this video and you had to pick a way to go, what would be a good way? Saving a baby? I think saving a baby would be a good way to go. Or maybe saving 2 babies. I think they call you a hero at that point, man. I think if you saved 2 babies from a pit bull and then rehabilitated that pit bull after it bit you, but the dog was good and led a good life, and then you found out you had rabies and you died, that is awesome. Oh yeah, so okay, earlier I was talking about how I needed oh no, I don't think I'm going to beat you to death with a cube of snow. You know, I was saying earlier that I needed a hammer to get those chests. No, I've been corrected. You just need a pickaxe. It used to be, in the older versions, you would need a hammer to move anything that was considered furniture. But now you just need a pickaxe. So, that is a lot of really good stuff there. And so, here's what I'm going to do. Put up a little wall of snow protection. We got Blizzard in a bottle. That is fantastic. What does Blizzard in a bottle do? I'm going to show you what Blizzard in a bottle does. Blizzard in a bottle? Double jump, baby. Double jump. I can't tell you how excited I am about some freaking Blizzard in a bottle. That is fantastic. That's almost as good as having a grappling hook. And you want to know why? Because you can fall a really long distance, and right before you go splat, just hit the spacebar for your double jump. You're good to go. And that was one of the chests I was talking about. It's just such a better chest. So good. Good amount of silver ore here, too. Okay, let's go with that, because this guy's going to be bothering me. I mean, I understand. I understand why the mobs are upset. I'm basically coming into their environment, wrecking all their stuff. I mean, you know, I get it. There's some stuff up there, but is it going to be too much of a pain in the D to get? It might be. Let's get some more. We were talking about some ore armor. Some lead armor. Let's get some lead. How desperate do you have to be to put on lead armor? That stuff kills you, man. Freaking lead poisoning. You know, there's a reason why that's not allowed in paint. Wasn't that a big problem, you know, a few years ago, was Chinese paint had lead in it or something like that? Or it may have been Chinese toys, or maybe the paint that was on Chinese toys, I don't know. I seem to recall something like that. It's just sad. But I wonder if that's an issue in the real estate market in China, because, you know, here we've got asbestos. And I'm sure there's, you know, asbestos in other parts of the world. Now, get off that. I think... Okay, I think... Oh, yeah, we're definitely coming over here. See, our mobility is already so much better. So we're going to do a little bit more exploring. And actually, I think this might be a good place to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the views. I'm kind of saying that in advance because I don't have any yet, but I'm just going to keep making these because I enjoy doing it. And hopefully the universe will work with me, and they'll send some of you guys my way. So when you get here, there'll be some episodes. There might be 4 or 5 when you get here. There might be 100. But I hope you enjoy the content. Keep watching, and we'll do more than just Terraria. I promise you that. But let's get some viewership going. Go ahead and spread the word about this channel. It is very young. It is definitely in its infancy, but let's see if we can start crawling. Maybe we'll start stumbling around and eventually get to a walking stage. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.